Although many thought of Al Capone as the Robin Hood of his time, as he often donated to various charities, Capone negatively impacted the U.S. in the early 1900s due to his violent rule on mob activity in the United States and a large contribution to the smuggling of illegal alcohol into the states. Alphonse Capone was born on January 17th, 1899, in New York, New York. He was the son of two Italian immigrants. His father was a barber and his mother a seamstress. He was one of 8 children. Early on, Capone struggled with school. He was very intelligent, but often got into trouble, getting expelled for hitting a teacher at age 14. Shortly after this incident, he played semi-pro baseball for 2 years. After a short stint playing baseball, he married May Conklin at age 19 and was introduced to Johnny Torrio. Shortly after this, they had a baby. Torrio served as a mentor to Capone and introduced him to the crime scene. Torrio helped build the Chicago Outfit, a notorious gang out of Chicago. Capone was asked by Torrio to move to Chicago from New York in 1919. Capone started out working as a bouncer. During this time, Capone became very close with Torrio. Torrio considered Capone his right-hand man. In 1925, Torrio was shot multiple times and forced to retire as head of the outfit, leaving Capone in charge. With Capone in charge, violence increased. It was said that if you refused to do business with Capone, you'd probably get blown up. Approximately 100 people died during this time due to these bombings. Capone developed political connections with politicians as well as connections with the police. Capone and 2 of his brothers took part of ruling the outfit. In 1929, he was assumed of ordering the St. Valentine's Day Massacre, where 7 members of a rival gang, the Northside Gang, died. This violence caught the attention of government officials, and the attack on Capone began. The government tried to find as much dirt on him as he could. Obviously, he had counts of murders and all this bad stuff, but they couldn't prove anything. However, they could prove that he did have major tax evasion counts against him. Capone pleaded guilty to these charges and was taken to prison. In 1934, he was sent to Alcatraz, where he was a part of the prison band. There his health started to decline. Capone was suffering from withdrawal due to his cocaine addiction, and his heart was rapidly failing. Capone's health kept getting worse and worse, and he was eventually released due to his complications in 1939. He moved to his home in Miami. At home, Capone was treated for his conditions and was diagnosed with the mentality of a 12-year-old. Capone continued to live in an unhealthy state for 8 more years, until eventually he died due to a stroke and heart failure in 1947. Capone was 48. Al Capone had a huge impact on America during the early to mid-1900s. His ruthless tactics made him feared by many. He picked up the nickname Scarface after he was cut across the face working as a bartender early in his career. And he also picked up the nickname Public Enemy Number 1 after the wake of St. Valentine's Day Massacre. Public Enemy Number 1 and Scarface ruled the illegal alcohol distributing business and would eliminate anyone in his way. Some viewed him as a Robin Hood or a celebrity that would give to people. He was often applauded at baseball games when he was seen in public before the St. Valentine's Day Massacre. Others saw him as the most dangerous gangster in American history.